Okay, so today we had, about an 8-hour shift at work, 7.5. Took a half-hour break. Um, didn't really have much to eat today. I only had a Starbucks, spinach feta wrap. Had a smoothie from my place, which had 45 grams of protein. And then went back over to Starbucks and got a turkey pesto sandwich, one of those pre-made sandwiches. So another 35 grams of protein. So overall, I probably had around 100 grams of protein today. But really not much else. Not a whole lot of carbs, not a whole lot of calories. Maybe I might have gotten somewhere around like 900 to 1,000 calories. Actually, no, probably 1,000 calories today. So granted, I've been eating a lot of processed food lately, a lot of shit food. I recognize that, so I'm hoping, when I get my license in a couple weeks, that I'll be able to start going around and buying my own shit. Mainly groceries. But work was okay today. Thankfully, I at least had another experienced person on my team. Originally, when I started my shift, I had two of the more experienced individuals helping me out, so that was good. I still can't fully draw with my left hand. Fingers are a bit twitchy. Whenever I try to hold a pen or pencil, it'll start to shake after a few minutes. But I have started drawing with my right hand, and this is my third drawing with basically my non-dominant hand. I'm kind of happy with it, actually. It's definitely some progress for just the third drawing. But there is a drawing with my non-dominant hand. I think it took me a couple hours, maybe, for that, a few hours. Kept going back and forth with it. I noticed with my right hand, I can't draw straight lines. It's very shaky, so I have to actually carefully dot along wherever I want to trace out an outline, so that's kind of a little cheat that I just learned. Instead of trying to draw a straight line with my right hand and keep my hand steady, I could just ever so slightly, trace things out, but little by little, just with lines. Tiny lines, that is. So if I want to draw a circle, I can't continuously do one full circle. I can actually draw a perfect circle, nearly a perfect circle, with my left hand, freehand. I can't with my right. But with my right, what I can do is I can very lightly start to trace out kind of a circular shape. I have to keep going back and forth to adjust it. Still not perfected, but we're working on that. Overall, my mood's been okay today. I'm surprised. I went to the gym. I didn't get too much done, but I got something out of it. Did work my arms a little bit, so I did some triceps, did some biceps, did some bench press. On the preacher curl, I can now curl a little bit more than a plate or 45 pounds. The machine preacher curl, that is, where you put weights on, so it's the free weight one. But I can preacher curl 45 pounds for like 8 reps, I'll say 6 to 10 reps for multiple sets in between with each arm. So my arms are getting more leaned out. Granted, I do want to get my triceps bigger, but still working on that. So I think I might try and do one more drawing with my right hand either tonight or tomorrow. I don't want it to be a habit where my right hand becomes as good as my left. I want my right hand to be almost as good as my left. That way I still have, that left dominant side, because I noticed today I almost tried doing some things with my right hand, like shoveling ice, because I work at a smoothie place. I have to consistently refill the ice bin by our blenders. So I almost used my right hand to scoop out ice without even thinking about it. So, yeah, I also posted that drawing on my Reddit page, and apparently people were asking, am I ambidextrous? Well, no, not yet. I plan to try. I'm hoping I can be ambidextrous, but, we'll see. I don't know how well I could write if I do end up drawing really well with my right hand. I at least hope I could write reasonably well, but anyway, tomorrow is therapy at 2, so you know, hopefully get something out of it. I do want to bring up a couple things to my therapist, of course. Um, I will say that, despite yesterday, my ex reached out, and despite what I originally was going to be reactive, but I was walking in the park and I just decided I'll answer in a few minutes, because she originally texted me the video that upset her, rightfully so. But then, I took a step back and realized, okay, well, we shouldn't be at each other's throats anyway. I mean, this doesn't help anything. This doesn't help us try and heal, because, we're both broken people. Me more so. But, we're both not ready for a relationship, and, I thought we would. But, I never took the time to process all the shit that occurred during school and even after. So, there was a lot to kind of process and digest. But I'm happy to say that, I'm on the mend to getting a license in a couple weeks. And then hopefully in a couple more weeks, my friend can help me look for a car. Preferably a cash car, or just something that I can put mostly down, so I don't have to worry about the financing, because the insurance is actually what I'm worried about the most. So, we'll see how that goes. Don't know what my checks are going to be from this smoothie place. I mean, if it's $10 an hour, I'm not getting much in tips. I'm probably expecting, somewhere around $700 bi-weekly. With tips, maybe like 800 or 900. It's not gonna be a lot. I think the most I would expect with tips will be like 900 a week. I'd be surprised if I got that. So, anyway, I don't know if I'll make another video tonight, but I just wanted to showcase something that I did with my right hand, and that is my third ever drawing with my right hand. So, hoping, after a few more drawings, I can at least get up to maybe photorealism. Still got to work on my technique with my right hand, because then again, it is much different using your non-dominant hand and using your dominant hand. It's like you don't have to think about it. I have to actually think about it with my right hand. So, anyway, that's it for now, and, thanks for listening. Again, to the people who comment and, share their experiences, I appreciate that. I know a lot of you have dealt with some awful shit in your life, and it sucks. It sucks that life can't just be, frolic in the flowers, I guess that's just the way it is. But anyway, that's it for now.